Welcome back with a new math tutorial. In this video, we'll make a revision on chapter 12. Now in question number 1, we need to circle the correct description of each figure. In question number 1, we have Mn. There is endpoint from M, and there is another endpoint from N. It means we have two endpoints. The shape that has two endpoints which is defined by the line segment. In question number 2, we have only one endpoint, and the extension from the other side. Once we have exactly one endpoint, it will be array. In question number 3, there is no endpoints. The shape that we have now is extended from the two ways. We know that extended because we have an arrow from the left and arrow from the right. So this shape defined by the line. In question number 2, we need to draw the Accutane. So I will start drawing the first ray. Then we draw the second ray close to the first one. So we have now an Accutane. But if you need to draw the acute triangle, start drawing the acute angle. Then draw the third line which is joining between the two sides of the angle, and they are forming three acute angles. For the acute triangle, we have three acute angles. In number 6, we need to draw two intersecting lines. That is the first line, and that will be the second line. They are forming cross. The meaning of intersecting that they met together at one point, and they are not forming a squared chord. In question number 7, we need to draw an obtuse triangle. Obtuse triangle, so we need to draw the first obtuse angle. Once we draw an obtuse angle, draw the line which connects between the first side and the second side. So we have here an obtuse triangle. In number 8, we need to draw a parallel line. The meaning of the parallel line that we have two lines will never intersect, and the distance between them will be the same. So that will be the first line and that's the second line. The distance between the two lines are the same, and they will never intersect. It means we have a parallel lines. In question number 9, we need to draw a perpendicular. The meaning of the perpendicular that we have two lines intersect together at one point, and they are forming a right angle or a squared corner like the plus sign. That is the meaning of perpendicular line. So that will be the first and the second line. In question number 10, we need to draw a ray. The ray has exactly one endpoint and they extend from the other side. So that's the endpoint and that's the extension. In this problem, we need to classify each angle as a right, acute, or obtuse. If you look at number 13, you will find that the two sides are close to each other. So we have an acute angle. But in number 14, you will find that the two sides are away from each other. So we have an obtuse angle. In number 15, you will find that we have a squared corner. It means we have a right angle. In this question, we need to describe each figure. Use parallel, perpendicular, or intersect. You will find that the line AB and the line CD, they will never intersect, and the distance between them is the same. It means we have a parallel line. In question number 19, we need to classify the angle, whether this angle is right, acute, or obtuse. The two sides of the angle are away from each other. It means we have an obtuse angle. In this question, we need to classify the triangle, whether this triangle is acute, right, or obtuse. So I need to identify each angle. You will find that angle number 1 and angle number 2, both of them are acute angles. But the third angle will be obtuse. Because we have one obtuse angle, so this triangle will be obtuse triangle. In question number 21, we need to find the type of the quadrilateral. You will find that we have two sides now are parallel. The other two sides are not parallel. Once we have one pair of parallel sides, it means this shape will be trapezoid. In this question, we need to draw the line or the lines of symmetry. So for number 22, we can draw exactly one line of symmetry. But in question number 23, we can draw a line of symmetry now will be vertical, and another one will be horizontal. If you draw from the corner, you can divide it into two equal shapes. The part at the left will be the same as the part which lies at the right. From the other side, we can draw another line of symmetry. The part at the right of the line of symmetry is the same as the part at the left. In question number 24, we need to find the relation between the lines, whether the two lines are parallel or perpendicular or intersect. We have two lines met together at one point, and they are not forming a square corner. It means they are intersecting.